Hey DIY friends, welcome back to your channel name, where we turn everyday chores into creative, money-saving magic. Today's episode is all about creative DIY laundry tips that will save you money, and lots of it. Whether you're managing a big family laundry pile or just looking to cut down on everyday expenses, I've got you covered with easy, budget-friendly hacks that actually work. From homemade detergent recipes and smart storage tricks to ways you can extend the life of your clothes and appliances, you're going to walk away with tips you can start using today. So grab your laundry basket, hit that like button, and subscribe if you're into saving money while making your home more efficient and stylish. Let's dive in. You know me, I love a good DIY project, especially when it comes to making our homes more lovely and lived in. But DIY is about so much more than just aesthetics, right? It's about being resourceful, taking care of what we have, and stretching our dollars a little further. Store-bought detergents, fabric softeners, stain removers, they can really add up over time. Making your own laundry products at home using simple ingredients you probably already have in your pantry is not only easy on the pocketbook, but it also allows you to control exactly what's going into them. Many commercially produced laundry products are full of harsh chemicals and fragrances that can be irritating to sensitive skin. When you make your own, you can choose gentle, natural ingredients that are perfect for even the most sensitive skin. Choosing natural ingredients and making your own laundry products is a small but impactful way to be kinder to Mother Earth. Plus, there's just something so satisfying about taking a more hands-on approach to laundry. It's about finding beauty and purpose in the everyday, even in something as ordinary as laundry. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty and start talking about some practical DIY laundry tips. Alright y'all, let's roll up our sleeves and whip up some homemade laundry detergent. Don't worry, it's way easier than you might think, and it's a game changer for your budget and your health. First up, we're making a simple powdered laundry detergent. You'll need just 3 ingredients: 1 bar of Fell's Naphtha soap, or any other laundry soap bar, 1 cup of washing soda, and 1 cup of borax. Grate the soap using a cheese grater or food processor. The finer, the better. Combine the grated soap, washing soda, and borax in a large bowl and mix well. That's it. Store your homemade detergent in an airtight container. Use 1 to 2 tablespoons per load, depending on how heavily soiled your clothes are. Now, if you prefer liquid detergent, I've got you covered. You'll need the same ingredients as the powdered detergent, plus 4 cups of hot water. In a large pot, combine the grated soap and hot water. Stir until the soap is completely dissolved. Remove from heat and stir in the washing soda and borax until dissolved. Let the mixture cool completely, then transfer to a gallon-sized container. Add enough water to fill the container. Use half to 1 cup per load. Making your own laundry detergent is easy, affordable, and so much better for you and the environment. Now that we've tackled DIY detergents, let's move on to some simple laundry habits that can save you a bundle over time. First things first, embrace the cold water wash. Did you know that nearly 90% of the energy used to wash clothes goes towards heating the water? Unless you're dealing with heavily soiled items or stains that require hot water, washing in cold water is just as effective and saves a ton of energy. Next up, let's talk about load size. Always try to wash full loads whenever possible. This might seem obvious, but it's amazing how much water and energy we waste by running half-empty machines. If you have a smaller load, adjust the water level accordingly. Line drying clothes not only saves money on your energy bill, but also extends the life of your clothes. Plus, there's nothing quite like the smell of fresh laundry dried naturally in the sunshine. If you must use the dryer, toss in a couple of wool dryer balls. They help to circulate air, which speeds up drying time and reduces wrinkles. Another dryer hack? Make sure to clean the lint trap after every single load. A clogged lint trap restricts airflow and forces your dryer to work harder, which uses more energy and can even be a fire hazard. Simple habits, big savings. Now let's talk about creating a laundry space that's both functional and charming. Because let's face it, a well-organized and inviting laundry room makes this chore just a little bit more enjoyable. One of my favorite ways to add a touch of farmhouse charm to any space is with mason jars. They're not just for canning, y'all. Use them to store laundry supplies like detergent, clothespins, safety pins, and even loose buttons. You can label them with chalkboard paint for a cute and practical touch. Speaking of losing buttons, because who hasn't been there, let's create a designated spot for those pesky lost socks. Hang a small bulletin board or pegboard on the wall and use clothespins to hang up any socks that have lost their mates. Next up, let's create a dedicated folding station. This could be as simple as a countertop extension or a small table. With a few simple additions, you can transform your laundry room into a space that's both functional and full of farmhouse charm. Alright y'all, let's get real for a minute. Stains happen. Whether it's a spilled cup of coffee, a grass stain on your kid's jeans, or a little too much pasta sauce on your favorite shirt, we've all been there. But before you reach for the expensive stain removers, let me share some tried and true DIY stain removal hacks that actually work. First things first. Always pre-treat stains as soon as possible. The longer a stain sits, the harder it is to remove. And always test any stain remover, whether homemade or store-bought, on an inconspicuous area of the garment first to make sure it doesn't damage the fabric. For coffee stains, try blotting the stain with a mixture of equal parts white vinegar and water. For tea stains, mix 1 tablespoon of baking soda with 2 cups of cool water and apply it to the stain. Red wine spills happen, but don't panic. Blot up as much of the wine as possible with a clean cloth, then cover the stain with salt. Let it sit for a few minutes, then vacuum up the salt. For blood stains, soak the garment in cold water with a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. For grease or lipstick stains, rub a little bit of dish soap directly onto the stain before washing. And for ink stains, try using rubbing alcohol or hairspray. With a little bit of elbow grease and these DIY stain removal hacks, you can say goodbye to even the toughest stains. Y'all, I'm a firm believer in making things last. And that includes our clothes. Instead of tossing out garments at the first sign of wear and tear, let's learn a few simple repair techniques that will extend the life of our clothes and save us money in the long run. First up, let's tackle those missing buttons. It's amazing how such a small thing can render a garment unwearable. But fear not, sewing on a button is a simple repair that anyone can do. All you need is a needle, thread, and a little bit of patience. Next, let's talk about loose seams. A small hole or tear can quickly turn into a bigger problem if left unattended. But with a needle and thread, you can easily repair seams and prevent further damage. If you're not comfortable sewing by hand, you can always use a sewing machine. Ironing can be a chore, but a DIY wrinkle release spray can be a lifesaver. Simply fill a spray bottle with equal parts water and white vinegar, add a few drops of your favorite essential oil, and shake well. A little bit of mending and care goes a long way. Alright y'all, we've covered a lot of ground today, from DIY detergents and stain removal hacks to laundry room organization and simple clothing repairs. But I can't let you go without sharing a few bonus hacks and DIY projects that will take your laundry game to the next level. First up, let's tackle sock organization. We've already addressed those missing socks, but what about keeping all the pairs together in the first place? Try making a DIY sock organizer drawer insert using cardboard dividers or repurposed shoeboxes. Next, let's add a touch of luxury to our laundry routine with DIY scent sachets. Fill small fabric bags with dried lavender, rosemary, or your favorite herbs and spices. Toss them in the dryer with your clothes for a natural and long-lasting fragrance. If you're short on space, try making a magnetic washer-dryer shelf. Simply attach small magnets to the back of a shallow tray or basket and attach it to the top of your washer or dryer. With a little bit of creativity and resourcefulness, you can turn everyday laundry chores into opportunities for fun and functional DIY projects. And there you have it. Creative, simple, and super budget-friendly laundry tips that can help you save money, organize your space, and even make laundry day enjoyable. If any of these tips were helpful, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe so you don't miss our next round of awesome DIY home hacks. Let me know in the comments, which hack are you going to try first? Or do you have your own laundry tip to share? I'd love to hear it. Until next time, stay crafty and stay clean.